Shield1991, back again with, I guess, another update video. You know, it's been a while. It's been, I want to say it's been around a month since I've officially been working on the channel, and that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy because for those of you who did follow the channel regularly, you know pretty much for the majority of, I want to say 10 months or so, you know, give or take, I was doing 5 to 7 videos a week pretty much on average from April until, I guess, February maybe. And that has not been the case recently. And I figured it was only fair to update people, let them know I'm not dead, the channel is okay, I'm okay, and talk about a few things. You know, I don't have a script. I didn't even write down bullet points. I should have, but I figured most things I want to say I'll be able to say here. So yeah, let's get started. So let's just get into it. First of all, where have I been? I did do an update video previously, and I tried to update on Twitter. I got really sick. You know, a lot of people have had this. It affects people differently, and it went really rough for me. And again, I'm not anything special. People had it much rougher than me, so please don't think that's a thing where I'm like crying out for sympathy. Far from it. I'm doing a lot better now, and but yeah, I was really sick. That was the most ill I've ever been, and it was really hard. Even in my update video, when I thought I was feeling better, if you go back and listen to it, my voice is still shot. It was clear I was still struggling, and I would continue to struggle for a little bit. And I want to thank everybody who has reached out, and that's something I need to address too. And this is going to be a little sporadic, my comments. I apologize for that. Again, no notes, no script. I want to thank everybody who reached out to me. You know, I've gotten a lot of people reaching out to me through DMs on Twitter, tweets on Twitter, comments on YouTube. Some people even reached out through Reddit, which is pretty cool. Here's the thing. I was really ill for a while, but I wasn't ill the entire time I've been gone. So, before I got sick, I was having some trouble I was having trouble keeping up with everything, frankly. And content creators, you'll know, we put a lot of time and effort into this. Yes, we're just playing games usually, but usually there's more to it than that. Plus there's things like editing and graphics, and if you've been a member or follower of the channel for a long time, you know that I am really big on keeping up with the community. You know, I'm always responding to comments. I'm always, you know, trying to keep conversation going, and I put a lot of effort into it, and I take it seriously. And between a lot of personal stuff going on and stuff with that, I was really struggling to keep up. And on top of that, there were more expectations from me that I couldn't keep up with, and that was really weighing in on me too, because I felt bad, but beyond feeling bad, I was frustrated and I was annoyed, and I was just having a hard time, really. You know, I was having trouble keeping up, and then personal issues, everything else, and then if you factor in getting really sick, I couldn't keep up. I couldn't keep up the pace, and I struggled. And one good thing with getting so sick was it kind of gave me a break. It let me take a while just away from things, you know what I mean? As hard as it was, it got me away from Twitter, it got me away from being online, it stopped me from doing comments for a while, and it was needed for my mental health, and it was just needed in general, to be honest. Sometimes you just need a break. And I got it, and it was nice. Now, looking ahead, the channel's not dead. Nice little rhyme there. In fact, there's a chance I'll even be doing a stream right after this video goes up. We'll see if everything works out. But I do need to address some things. First one, social media. I'm probably not going to be on social media nearly as much as I was. It wasn't good for me. I spent too much time on it. I love promoting the channel and trying to grow, but you know, you guys know how social media is. For some people, social media is great. For some people, social media is depressing. It can be everything. It can be both. It can be neither. I never really looked at it like a depressing thing, but sometimes, like, especially when I was away from it for so long, it can really wear on you. It can really be depressing, and even if it's not something affecting you specifically, just, you guys know, there's a lot of studies about what social media can do to people, and there's a lot of positives with it too, so I don't want to, like, demonize the internet. I'm not that old yet. Give it some time, I'll get that old. But, So I'll probably be on social media a lot less, mostly just to plug things and maybe some polls here and there. We'll see. We'll see what everything goes. Comments, I still want to keep up with those, but I might be slow to do it. And uploads. When it comes to uploads, I was trying hard to keep 5 to 7 videos a week. At first, when I come back, that's not going to be the case. It's just not. Unless I surprise myself. But it'll probably be slow, and we'll get back into the swing of things. I have 4 videos recorded from around when I was sick, and I still want those to come out. Blue and Sapphire. Oh yeah, and both of those series are continuing, as is Yellow, and I want to do more live streams, because the benefit of live streams is when I have free time, I can do it. It doesn't have to be as scheduled as recording a video, uploading a video, and all that stuff. Also, schedule-wise, you guys know, while I might not have had a specific schedule where I'll have Blue on Mondays and Wednesdays and Sapphire on Tuesdays and Thursdays, like I didn't have that kind of schedule, but I did have a schedule where 5 to 7 days a week I would be recording, and I'd be uploading at 5 p.m. Eastern every time. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick to that right now, just because, again, it was really hard to keep up with it. It was really hard, and some people are great with it. Some people are better than I am. I don't have any problem admitting that. I have flaws. I'm not perfect, and I struggle. I struggle with these things, and I did my best to keep up. And I want to get back into the swing of things, and that leads to another subject. The fact is, there's a bunch of great content creators, and if you disappear, people are going to find out otherwise, and people only have so much time. So there's a good chance that you're watching this and you just might not have time to keep up with the channel anymore. You might have moved on. You might not even be hearing this because you already moved on, and I get that. But for those of you who have been here and you want to watch the videos or hang out in the streams or whatever it is, thank you so much. And I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. We are coming up on a year. We're less than a month away. Obviously there's a gap in there, but whatever. We're less than a month away. That's crazy. And I want to thank everybody again for reaching out, everybody who cared. I've been droning on long enough. I think I covered everything important. I was gone. I'm not completely back, but I'm going to be around more. As far as there's one more thing. As far as catching up on social media and people reaching out, it's going to be tough. There's like a month of people sending DMs and commenting, and I'm going to try. But again, I don't want to be on social media as much as I was, so just bear with me. If you guys really want to contact me, you can do it through here. Don't forget, we do have a Reddit, and again, I thank everybody who cared, everybody who reached out, and if you're still here, thank you so much. If you're not, that's okay too. I appreciate any support anybody's given at any point, and I apologize for being gone for so long. I hope you'll be patient with me, and we'll have a lot of fun and keep growing. But that should wrap everything up. I'm Show 1991. This was, oh, by the way, I hope you guys like the graphic I did for this. It was really just like thrown together in like 5 seconds. Oh, again, my brain is so messed up. Just another thing to keep in mind, guys. As you know, especially if you look at my early thumbnails, but any thumbnails I've done, I'm not a graphic maker. I'm not an editor. Everything I do that I do by myself, I struggle with. I'm not as good at it as a lot of people. And because of that, it takes more time, it takes more effort just to get to where I am. Well, I won't say more effort. More effort's not really the right phrase. It takes more time to get better. You know how it is. If you're not good at something, obviously you have to put in more time to just try to level up to people who have that skill. You know what I mean? There's a lot of skilled graphic makers, editors, and I've improved a lot, but needless to say, I have a lot of work to do and a lot to learn. So that stuff does take me a while, and that just added onto the time. But like I said, we're back, we're here, let's do this. Thank you guys for sticking by me if you have, and whether you watched anything ever, I appreciate it. Also, my fan's probably too loud, and we should wrap this thing up. I'm Show 1991. Later. Let's hit that outro.